Hi there. Welcome back to the Attachment Project series on the anxious attachment style. Today, after our previous videos on how this attachment style is formed, we're going to delve a little deeper into the world of anxious attachment by taking a look at how it plays out in relationships. If you're unsure of your attachment style or suspect that you might have an anxious attachment style, then make sure to check out our free quiz and have your results back in a matter of moments. Not only can knowing your attachment style help you to put your thoughts and actions into context, but it can also help you to start the process of change. Right now, though, let's return to anxious attachment and how it plays out in your romantic relationships. First things first, anxious attachers love love. They have the potential to be amazing partners. This is because of their desire for intimacy and emotional closeness. Thus, if you're an anxious attacher, you're probably happy to be caring, supportive, kind, and selfless to your romantic partners. However, this selflessness might come at a price. Because of your early experiences, you may doubt your self-worth and role in your romantic relationships. So, to reassure yourself that your partner won't leave you, you may desperately try to please them by catering to their every whim. This might mean that you end up neglecting your own needs for those of your partners. Unfortunately, an anxious attacher's low self-esteem may cause them to believe that their partners will inevitably leave them when they meet someone better. Thus, you may become suspicious and hypervigilant towards your partner's actions. You may analyze their every behavior for any signs of abandonment, such as their facial expressions, tone of voice, and work hours. This may result in you becoming obsessive, jealous, and inevitably highly distressed. You so dearly want to make the relationship work that you might try to cling on to your partner as much as possible. Of course, the problem with acting like this is pretty clear. It can be hard for a partner to cope with this behavior, no matter how much they love you. The more that you may attempt to hold on to the relationship, the more you may unintentionally risk driving the other person away. However, because of your dedication to your relationships, you may struggle to let go and move on, even after the relationship has ended. It's also important to be aware of the fact that an anxious attacher's desire for love, and typically high levels of self-blame, may leave them prone to tolerating abuse within a relationship. No relationship is worth compromising your self-worth over, even if you're scared of never finding another love. There is someone else out there for you, one who will appreciate you for who you are and will help you to feel secure within the relationship. However, in order to do so, it may help to understand your attachment triggers within a relationship. Because, of course, you don't act like this all the time. You likely only do so when you feel like the relationship that you value so much is threatened. A partner seeming more distant than usual, neglecting or forgetting important events that are important to you, such as anniversaries, perceiving that they're paying too much attention to someone else, failing to notice something different about you, such as a new dress or perfume, working later than usual, or not being able to meet you for dinner, are all quite typical examples of triggers to someone with an anxious attachment. Any of these triggers could cause you to behave maladaptively within the relationship, so you could end up obsessing over your partner's actions, worrying excessively and losing sleep, feeling empty or believing that your partner is cheating and punishing them for it. Having said all this, remember that because of many of your positive traits, most partners would be lucky to experience how affectionate and giving you are in a relationship. You have a lot to offer a partner. It's just important that you start to feel secure enough to recognize this. What do you think about the typical traits of an anxious attacher in relationships? Do you recognize any of your own behaviors or those of a partner? If the information in this video became a little too sensitive at any stage, then our guided meditation video may help. For more details on how the anxious attachment style affects how we act in different settings, check out our videos on anxious attachment and friendships and anxious attachment in the workplace. Don't forget the video on anxious superpowers, and make sure to check out our comprehensive book, Attachment Styles, Ultimate Guide and Workbook, for more information and exercises on all of the attachment styles and how they function in a range of different domains. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.